Hello, friends, and welcome to Collecting with Stan. I'm Stan, your host. And hey, I just watched a pretty neat video. It's called My EDC Pens Open Tags at Georgia Adventure. And I thought it was pretty cool. This gentleman really likes pens. I thought it'd be fun to show the few that I have. I think I'll start off first with my new ones that I just picked up less than 6 months ago. So somewhere in a few months ago. And they're just some cheap, and when I say cheap, I should say inexpensive pens. This is a kind of a sword quote tactical pen. You got a glass breaker there. This one screws open. Just a nice. This writes really well. The cartridge inside seems to be nice. I think it's their. I think it's the fake. I'm opening it up right now. Space pen cartridge. Yeah. That is pressurized space pen cartridge. But this is actually a Temu knife. And Temu can be, anybody that's ever ordered from Temu knows that it can be a hit or miss situation. Sometimes you get something good. Sometimes you get something that's a total piece of trash, so you just got to kind of, I can't figure out how to put it back together. So I'm going to have to take some time. Like I said, writes good though, but obviously something's wrong. But for, I think it's a $3 or $4 pen. If you're looking for something that's easy, will work good. A little on the heavy side. This next one, I cannot remember what company it is, but this is solid copper. It's going to patina up pretty good. I have not carried it at all because my biggest complaint with this pen is it is heavy. This is heavier than the everyday carry knife I normally carry. Okay, but it's got the cool little lock open mechanism there. I haven't even used it yet. I haven't written with it yet, so I don't know how well it writes. It's so heavy. In fact, I'll find out right now how well it writes. I'll get this little cover off the end. Let's see how well she writes. Wow, that's a smooth writer. I like that. Writes well. I might start carrying it even though it's heavy because honestly, I'd like to see how it patinas. I really would. But now being totally retired and stuff, I don't get out of the house that much, but I could carry this around, see how it patina up. I think that'd be fun. Don't know what. I'm going to see what insert it has. Again, a fake Parker space pen insert. Why I say fake is it's a copy of it. You know what I mean? So it can write and everything, but just great mechanism. I love that little, just pretty cool. Now we're going to come down to the pens that I do carry all the time. This one here in this little pouch. When I was working, I didn't carry it in the pouch. I just put it in this pouch to, kind of keep it nice. To be honest with you, the insert did explode on this one. It was a mess to clean up. But this is funny. This is just a straight up. It's a Smith & Wesson, if you can even see, if it'll even show. It's a Smith & Wesson pen, kind of a Kubotan. There we go. Kind of a Kubotan situation. But I carried this for years as a mechanic. And it's so funny because some of the damage and stuff is because you're underneath a vehicle and you don't want to have to get out from there and you got to just tap something in and this, you have it. So you pull out of your pocket because, I wear uniform shirts. I pull out my pocket, pat, 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 That's also where I carried my little flashlight at the time. But yeah, this has been a great pen. The worst thing was when the cartridge exploded, cleaning the ink out of it. Oh, what a mess. My hands had ink on them for days. But honestly, if you want just a decent little self-defense, nice pen, light, it's aluminum. It lasts good. I've had this pen for at least 12 years, probably longer. Not super expensive. I think it's like the mid-teens. Great pen. Highly recommend it. Now we're on to what I'm carrying nowadays when I go out, sometimes even around the house. And that's in my little EDC packet here. This you can put on a belt. I usually just pop it in my pocket. Got my little flashlight, my little Rough Rider Sadi imitation. But here's my pen. This is a little Olight can't open mini. Great little pen. This is in green. Has that little mechanism again where you know, little, I can't remember what they call it, but just a great little pen. My biggest complaint with this is the size. I have really big hands, but the limited amount of writing I do, this works great. Now, if I knew I was going to have to do a lot of writing, like when I worked for as a mechanic, that's why I carried a full-size pen. But for everyday carry where you might put your signature on something, or maybe think of something you got to put in your little notebook, because I carry just a cheap little shoot, you get it like 5 of them at the dollar store. They're this little, should have brought one out here, notebooks, and usually end up having to tape the cover on, because once you open it a few times it falls apart. But for 20 cents, gives you a bunch of paper. It's like easily fits in any pocket. It's tiny. It's great for just jotting down notes and stuff. This works great. I would highly recommend the Olight O-Pen Mini. Looks kind of like a cartridge in there for a firearm, you know, round. But yeah, it's just a great little pen. I hope I got the spirit of what this EDC Open Tag was about. You know, I don't have a lot of pens, honestly, other than like the cheap Bics and stuff like that that everybody has around their house. These are my only EDC pens. Nothing really fancy. Couple of them, one of them has definite hard use. Couple of them has almost no use or no use at all. You see me write with it first time here. But I think it's a good variety, potpourri of pens. I'm kind of getting into pens more and more as I watch, you know, different people that collect them and have passion for them. I always looked at pen as utilitarian. You know, a pen was something I needed to write with, you know. But now that I see there's so many neat options out there, it's kind of like, wow, great, another thing for me to collect. But no, thank you so much. I appreciate this open tag. Hopefully I hit the spirit of the open tag, and y'all enjoy it. With that being said, please like, subscribe, share, comment, and remember, live long, prosper, and collect your own way.